I pulled open the heavy, arched wooden door and saw a jacketless, packageless UPS man staring at me.
"I'm sorry, ma'am. I just hit your dog,"
he said as soon as the door had swung open. I had just returned home and let Mattie, our Wheaton Terrier, out the back door. I hadn't taken off my jacket yet or even heard anyone coming up our long, winding driveway when the front doorbell rang. "But she's okay, isn't she?" I asked. At that moment, in response to the UPS man's declaration, I had no alternative but to be uncharacteristically hopeful. I was unwilling, unable even, to imagine anything else.
"I killed her. She's wrapped in my jacket by my truck."
He said this as if he were reciting the coordinates of his last delivery. I stood there, staring at the jacketless, packageless UPS man. I tried to feel reassured by his calm voice, but his words assaulted me as if red, bloody red. My knees collapsed and I fell into a heap. "No!" I shrieked, lying flat on my stomach, my arms and legs flailing, my face burrowing into the rug beneath me. "No, no, no!" I shrieked again, feeling the already tear-soaked wool rug scratching my cheeks.
"I'm sorry, ma'am,"
I heard the UPS man say. He had stepped inside and stood next to me.
"I wish I could stay here with you, but I have to go to my truck and wait with the dog for the police."
The police? Why were the police coming? Why did the UPS man have to stand by his truck? I tried to picture Mattie being squashed by a UPS truck, but the only vision I could summon was a blur. Even the blur was more than my mind could handle. I could not bring myself to stand up and follow him down the driveway to Mattie, even though I knew it was the right thing to do, to stand by her. It felt wrong to abandon her and have her be watched over by the UPS man who had killed her. I was not strong enough to see her as she was now. I couldn't bear to see this dog I loved so much, this dog who 5 minutes earlier had jumped for joy when I walked in the door, now bloody and maimed, now dead. I could not force myself up physically. I could not will myself to see my dog dead. I lifted my tear-stung face and looked at the UPS man. "It's okay if you don't wait with me," I said. "I'll be fine." Fine? Had I actually just told this man who killed my dog that I would be fine? My mouth had uttered the word fine as the voice in my head said to the UPS driver, "What does it matter what you do? What does anything matter now? You just destroyed not only my dog, but also me. I don't want to live another moment knowing what happened to my sweet, defenseless Mattie." We stared at each other, me on the ground, craning my neck upward, him standing with his feet inches from my face, looking down from high above. Then he stepped backward until he reached the door.
"Okay,"
he said, still facing me.
"You know where I am if you need me."
He pushed open the storm door and walked out. I balled my fists, crisscrossed my arms beneath my chest, and dropped my lolling head onto the damp rug. I could barely get through my day even when things were outwardly okay. I suffer with depression. How would I ever be able to cope with Mattie's senseless, painful death? My head exploded with images. Mattie trotting out the back door minutes earlier. Mattie immobile beneath the wheel of the UPS truck. Mattie curled up beside me in bed. The images came faster and faster until my mind went black. I was frozen in time and space. My mind went back and forth between a fast-forward reel of Mattie's 7 years as our dog and a vast, cold nothingness.